Hey guys, what's going on? It's Gridz here today, and welcome back to a new type of video. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about the PSVR. First off, I want to start off with some pros of the PSVR. Obviously, PSVR is a good starting point for people that haven't experienced VR before, because its price is nowhere near the amount of money as the Oculus Rift and the HTC Vive. With it, you don't have to really have a high demanding PC or anything like that. You have something that most people have in their household, which is a PS4. Also, the game selection for the PSVR is actually pretty decent. There's lots of games to choose from, and there's lots of free experiences just to play right out of the box, so you wouldn't even have to pay nothing. Honestly, I'm sorry to say, but for me personally, I think that's it for the pros. Now on to the cons. Now, for me personally, the tracking of the PSVR needs improvement severely. A lot of these games that you would want to play, such as like something like Job Simulator or the Rick and Morty game, or even Beat Saber, I feel need better tracking, because the PlayStation camera, while it can pick up very good from the front, it really can't pick up anything other than that. You try to turn or anything in the game, which something like Job Simulator is vital. You need to turn and like crouch down to pick up things and stuff like that. The PSVR just can't handle it, and it starts bugging out. It honestly can jar you, because the screen might just move very weirdly. It's happened to me multiple times, and it's made me very sick whenever it does happen. Also, with the Move controllers, I do feel like the Move controllers do work decently for what they are, but they do shake quite a bit whenever it comes down to actually tracking them as well, because this is all tracked off of the PlayStation camera. Also, the controllers themselves can be quite expensive, and if you don't have these controllers, you can't play really any good games. Like most of the other games that don't use the Move controllers, in my opinion, they're not even worth playing. Something like Beat Saber, you can't get music the same way you can on PC, because it's on the console, and you can only play what's part of the game. And to get extra music or anything else, you have to purchase it on the PlayStation Store, so it just keeps racking up money, and this wouldn't even be music that you may even like. And also, with something like Rick and Morty, this game was obviously built for something like the Oculus Rift or the HTC, because of the tracking that they like provide. It tries to use like this arrow type thing whenever you look down, and you can kind of tell by movement, but it also honestly just ends up feeling weird, and it just doesn't work well at all with the PlayStation VR. Whenever it comes down to that, like something like that, I feel like it should stay with the HTC Vive or the Oculus Rift, because they can obviously track better. And I just want to say, with these experiences that I've had with this, that I am a good distance away. I turn off my lights so that it's able to see me more. I do everything that is supposed to be done, and it still is like this. I don't know if it's the particular one that I have, but I have saw other people and most other reviews of the PlayStation VR say this as well. To end off though, I do want to say that I do like the PlayStation VR, and I know most of this video kind of made it seem like I may have not. But I do think it's a very good VR experience. Hopefully PlayStation will continue to support it and add more games that are honestly more interesting, and work better with their system, because honest to God, like most of the good games that I've played currently, I haven't played all of them, I just want to put that out there, that I play currently don't work very well with the way that they have it set up. But it still is a very good experience, and I would recommend it if you can't afford Oculus Rift. Oh, I'm sorry about that. My phone went off twice. Nice. But if you can't afford an Oculus Rift or a HTC Vive, because that can be a lot of money plus the high expense of a decent computer. So yeah, it's obviously like I would completely recommend it if you were not able to get an Oculus Rift or a HTC Vive. But just in general, if you have the ability to get an HTC Vive or Oculus Rift over the PlayStation VR, I would highly recommend you do that, because it's honestly will probably be a better experience from what I've seen. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. It's much appreciated. I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support you guys have been giving me recently. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.